Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to work on the dump trailer. We seem to have some hydraulic lines leaking. It'll take you along how we're going to change out these hydraulic lines. I believe they're leaking down there at the bottom, right where the hydraulic lines go underneath to the bottom side of the trailer. Hard to see. I don't know if you can see it with the camera or not. Right down here, there's just a hole. And they run these lines through the hole and then straight back. There's no rubber grommet or anything to protect the line. It's just going to rub on there. It's going to rub a hole in it. Got the trailer raised up. We'll get a better look at it. See, I've got a pipe got lodged in there and up to the bottom of the trailer, or the box. You can see the lines come out the bottom there. And they go up underneath the square tube. Looks like a 3-inch square tubing, maybe 2, I don't know. It comes out of it, up and over this, back under, before it comes up to our cylinder. I don't like to where it comes out right there, and where it goes in here. Right there, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's no grommet there, and that's what's cutting into these hoses. First things first though, let's kill power, get that battery out of there. We need to get this door out of our way. A lot of you may already know how to do this, some of you may not. Take a little flathead screwdriver on top of this little strut, shot, whatever you call those things, little spring-loaded clip. Don't pull it off there. If you'll pull it out, you take that off. Now you move that door out of your way. Alright, got the battery out of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to unbolt the pump from the bottom, slide this pump out of the way, and then get to into these hydraulic lines and get them disconnected. These happen to be 9/16. Right here is my problem. The hoses are forced out over here and they're forced over to the side. Like, no wonder though. That's why they haven't broke already. It's 3 years of running. Held up pretty good. But got the pump unbolted from the bottom. The hydraulic lines are still tight against there. At least now I can move it far enough, or I should be able to get these lines loose. That's our next step. Get these lines off. So we got it at the bottom, so now it's time to pull it up through here, through that track. Ready to work on these here. Take them up to a hydraulic hose place tomorrow. Got some new hoses built. Next day, got 2 new hydraulic lines. I kept my old ones. I asked if they could leak check them. They said no. So go ahead and make me 2 new ones. Add 6 inches to both. Got our new lines. Taped up the ends. We're gonna get dirt in them. And that's not how I wanted to run them to begin with. I'm going to run from the outside of that channel, let them dip down, and then bring them up to the bottom of the toolbox. One with a 90 on it, looking at the cylinder, this is going to be the up. Before we even go any further. Alright, what I'm going to use for a grommet around that piece of old air hose that I had. You slice it down the middle, you can open it up, and basically you can push it right on the lip, just like so. It'll be going in a circle, obviously. It'll hold it in place. This way these new lines won't be rubbing on this metal. If you don't have an old air line, old piece of water hose, do the same thing. Just about any kind of hose. Alright, that should protect our hoses so they don't get all scarred up on rubbing on the edge of that metal down there. See, at least now it'll be rubbing up against that air hose instead of the bottom of that toolbox. We'll pull these up some, so sharp of a turn down there, and we'll come down to this end, and we need to lace them through those two loops and up beside the cylinder. Now we're ready to go back in with the battery and start hooking up all our electrical. I got one hell of a mess of wires. But all the wires are all hooked up, filled up the reservoir. Oh, tried to do something. All the way down, the reservoir is full. Take it all the way up. One way you can work all the bubbles out. Like what you've seen, if it helped you out, great. Like, subscribe, share. More of this to come. Thanks for watching.